The universe is massive. Beyond our imagination. There are an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, each containing hundreds of billions of stars. Around those stars, there are trillions of planets. Statistically, the cosmos should be teeming with life. It should be a noisy, crowded place full of radio signals, massive megastructures, and evidence of ancient civilizations traveling across the stars. But when we point our most powerful telescopes toward the deep black of space, we hear nothing. No signals. No beacons. No greetings. This eerie, bone-chilling quiet is known as the Fermi Paradox. For decades, we have asked, where is everybody? But recently, scientists and thinkers have proposed a solution so terrifying that it makes us wish we were truly alone. It's called the dark forest theory. And if it's true, it means that humanity has been making a fatal mistake for the last century. We have been screaming into the void, trying to find a friend, not realizing that the universe is not empty. It is just hiding. To understand the dark forest, you have to imagine a forest at night. It is pitch black, and the air is thick with the sounds of unseen creatures. But among those creatures, there are hunters. These hunters are silent. They move through the shadows with their breath held, their weapons ready. Why? Because in this forest, survival is the only law. If a hunter sees another hunter, they don't know if that stranger is friendly or a threat. They don't have time to ask. Communication takes too long, and betrayal is a death sentence. In this forest, the safest and most logical thing to do when you spot another living thing is to eliminate it before it can eliminate you. This is the state of the universe. Every civilization is a hunter, crouching in the bushes, and any civilization that reveals its location is essentially inviting its own destruction. We are the only ones standing in the middle of the clearing, holding a flashlight and shouting, "Is anyone there?" For nearly a century, humanity has been shouting into space. We have sent out radio waves, television broadcasts, and even physical maps of our location on the Voyager Golden Records. We think we are being welcoming. We think we are being explorers. But in the eyes of a cold, hyper-advanced civilization, we are just a new variable. A potential threat that is growing too fast. This brings us to the first rule of the dark forest: survival is the primary need of any civilization. The second rule is that civilizations continuously grow and expand, but the total matter in the universe remains constant. This creates a state of permanent competition. In space, there is no room for good or evil. There is only the mathematical necessity of neutralizing potential competitors before they become powerful enough to neutralize you. You might ask, why wouldn't we just talk to them? The answer lies in what scientists call the chains of suspicion. Imagine we detect a signal from a planet 500 light-years away. Even if we send a friendly message, it will take 500 years to reach them. By the time they get it, we could have evolved technologically to be far more dangerous. They don't know our intentions, and we don't know theirs. Even if both civilizations are good, neither can be sure the other will stay that way. In the vast distances of space, trust is impossible. And because technology can advance exponentially, what we call a technological explosion, a primitive civilization like ours could become a galactic superpower in just a few thousand years. To a billion-year-old civilization, we are an infection that needs to be cured before it spreads. They won't send an invasion fleet. They won't send soldiers. They will simply send a kinetic strike, a projectile moving at the speed of light that will erase our planet before we even know it's coming. This is why the silence of the universe is so terrifying. It isn't because there is no life. It's because the life that survived learned to be quiet. Every civilization that was loud, every civilization that tried to build a galactic empire or broadcast its location, has already been deleted. We are looking at a graveyard, and we are the only ones still making noise. This is the real reason why some of the world's most brilliant minds, like Stephen Hawking, warned us against trying to contact aliens. He compared it to the Native Americans meeting Christopher Columbus. When a more advanced civilization meets a less advanced one, the results are almost never good for the underdog. But in the dark forest, it's even worse. In the dark forest, there is no meeting. There is only the strike. Think about the wow signal, or the mysterious, fast radio bursts we detect. What if those weren't greetings? What if those were the dying screams of a planet being sterilized? Or worse, what if those were the pings of a hunter looking for a target? NASA and other space agencies continue to listen, but the fear is growing. We are now entering an era where we can detect the atmospheres of distant planets. We can see technosignatures, signs of pollution or artificial light on worlds light years away. If we can see them, they have definitely seen us. We have been visible to the universe since the first radio tower was built. Our leakage, the radio waves from our wars, our music, and our sitcoms, has been expanding in a bubble around Earth for over 100 years. That bubble is now 100 light-years wide, touching thousands of star systems. If the dark forest theory is correct, then the great silence is the only thing keeping us alive. The fact that we haven't been hit yet might just mean the hunter's bullet is still in transit. Or perhaps, we are so primitive that we aren't even worth the energy of a strike yet. But as we move toward becoming a multiplanetary species, as we start building bases on the Moon and Mars, our signal gets stronger. We are becoming more visible. We are stepping further into the clearing of the forest. And the more we grow, the more we become a target. We are playing a high-stakes game of hide and seek where we are the only ones not hiding. The dark forest theory forces us to look at the stars differently. No longer are they symbols of hope or wonder. They are potential hiding spots for something we cannot comprehend. It suggests that the most successful civilizations in history are the ones that never left their home planet, or the ones that mastered the art of stealth. It means that the universe is a cold, calculated machine where empathy is a weakness and silence is a weapon. We have spent billions of dollars and decades of research trying to find life, but maybe we should be spending that money trying to hide. Because in a forest full of predators, the only thing worse than being alone is realizing that you aren't. And by the time you see the hunter, it's already too late. Stay curious. Stay quiet. And whatever you do, stop broadcasting.